Now you can buy sausage rolls in the supermarket, just put them in the oven and they will taste absolutely nice. But it's almost as easy to make them yourself. Let me show you how to do this. Ingredients in the description below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. First, start by dicing your onions. You want to dice them quite finely, and you are going to fry them just to the point where they get almost translucent, like this. This will add a bit of flavor to your sausage rolls. In a bowl, add your mustard, Worcester sauce, as well as any spices that you like, along with the meat of a few sausages. Mix everything until well combined, and you can also add any other extra flavorings at this point. By now your onions should have cooled a little bit, so you can add them to the meat and mix them thoroughly. Get your pastry sheet and lay it flat on the worktop. Now what you want to do is to cut it horizontally right in the middle. We're going to fill each side so that we can create 2 columns of sausages, which we're going to cut into smaller sections. So fill both sides with enough meat, then using your hands create 2 rows of meat. You are creating 2 sausages essentially, so compact them quite well. Then you want to grab one end of the sheet and roll it over, and roll it up to the point where it's meeting the other end of the pastry sheet, and you are going to pinch all along so you can close up that seam. Flip your filled pastry until you see the seam and just pinch all the way along. Crack an egg into a bowl, whisk, then use that as egg wash and brush all over your pastries. You want your sausage roll to have that really nice shine and color, so make sure you brush all over. Then use something like a pizza cutter, which is quite sharp, and cut the sausage rolls to the size that you like. This should be quite enough to have about 8 sausage rolls altogether. And use your pizza cutter again to cut some slits on the top of the sausage rolls. It will add a really nice traditional look to them. Put them more on a tray lined with baking paper in a fan assisted oven at 180 degrees for about 30 minutes. You know when they're ready when they have that golden shine, just like this. And you can tell the sausage roll has cooked really well all over with a really nice color. Now if you cut into it, the pastry is really flaky and the meat should have cooked really well. This recipe can easily be adapted to make mini sausage rolls for any type of event. A very easy recipe showing you how to make a British classic. This was my recipe for homemade sausage rolls.